Hey everyone, it's Donald. Saturday morning, going to my couple yard sales today. I actually going to my first one here in a few minutes. It's inside. They advertised having video games and consoles, so I guess we'll see what's going on here in a few minutes. So I want to do things a little different. I have been trying the video yard sales, estate sales. I've just been having so many problems. With trying to do that. I won't go into the details, but I think what I'm going to do for today is I'll actually go in, get my items. When I come out, I'll go ahead and show you what I purchased. So stick around.
This is Mars Bargain Basement.
Hey everyone, I promised you an unloading video. I'm actually just getting home. It's starting to get dark. I only went to one yard sale today. My son's prom was today. So it has been hectic. Yes, I am a different shirt than when I was at the yard sale. But I did want to show you everything that was purchased at that one yard sale. Total spent was $435. So let me just go ahead and start taking these items out. There's going to be a lot to talk about. First item is a transformer. So we have Grimlock, Decepticon. I'm not sure if you're all familiar with Transformers or not, but this one actually transforms into a dinosaur. I'll have to figure that out before I put it online. Next, we have Dance Dance Revolution Supernova for the PS2. I'll try to get the big things out first. In this box here, a vast number of controllers for different systems. We have, let's see, PS1 or 2 controller, PS1 controller, Xbox 360. Actually, I'm sorry, that was just a regular Xbox controller. PS2 controller, just different types of controllers. I'm going to need that because I'm going to show you here soon. I will definitely need those controllers. This particular box, I have Sega Genesis controllers, Wii controllers, Wii sensor board, or sensor bar, sorry. I have a mini NES. It is the off-brand version. It is not the actual licensed Nintendo version. I'll need to test it out and see what's on it. Have some nunchucks. So just box full of more controller parts. I'll need that as well because I'm putting a Wii U together. So I need some controllers. I know Scott over at Trading Post Pickers, he was looking for some controllers and sensor bar as well. So I've got that taken care of. We're all good for that. See what else I have. I have a Sony network media streamer. This was a good find. Apple TV, 4K, I believe. This has happened to be along with it. I'll probably just give this to Christina from Trading Post Pickers. It's a False Craft 2-quart baking pan. I don't know what to use it for. I don't have any use for it myself. So I'll probably give it to Christina. A whole bag of HDMI mini to VGA. That can come in handy. As you also see, USB-C to HDMI. Just several adapters. It's kind of like the thing that I have with cables. I like to buy adapters as well if I get them for a really good cost. Let's see what else is in this wonderful bag. Hey, guess what? More controllers. This is a... It looks like... It is a Game Boy Advance charger cable. More Wii controllers of different varieties. So I have red, I have black. I also have PS2 controllers. I have 2 of those. I just have a plethora of controllers. Let's see. This would be a Sony Walkman digital mega bass. This one is actually rechargeable. I have the recharger. Like I said, you showed the camera. I have a rechargeable bass in the box as well. So this is the bass and the microphone that go with the Walkman itself. So this is the base to charge it. In the same box, I have a Sharp view cam. It also has the batteries and everything that's required to make it function. They're in the box. Let's see. This is the beginning of the games I have. So this is a PS2 Ultimate Ninja game. Another Sony Walkman. It looks like a Sanso SanDisk 8 gig digital player. It didn't like me holding it, so it jumped. Let's see what else is in here. USB connectors. Well, I didn't see this until now. Looks like, and it is actually a couple of 4 gig memory chips, DDR2 memory chips. Rock Band drum kit for the Wii. Everything is in here. I checked it before I got it. Anyone who knows me knows I love Star Wars, so I couldn't pass up the Darth Vader face mask. Yes, it was about a month or 2 ago where I purchased the entire Darth Vader suit at a yard sale, including the mask. So I just couldn't pass it by. It was setting out. It needed an owner. There I was. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and dive into the games themselves. So Ace Combat 04 for the PS2. Virtual Fighter 5 for the PS3. MLB 07, the show for the PSP. Rocksmith, authentic guitar game for the 360. Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock for the PS2. MLB 13, the show for the Vita. Flat Out Hit On for the PSP. Regular Guitar Hero World Tour for the PS2. Rock Band 3 for the PS3. Oh my gosh, the games just keep going. It's like the Energizer Bunny here. Grid for the 360. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2001. This is brand new, sealed, has never been opened. Grand Theft Auto 3 for the PS2. Naruto for the PS2. Call of Duty Ghost for the 360. Saints Row for the 360. Call of Duty Black Ops for the PS3. And yes, there are still more games in this bag. I'm trying to go through them as quick as possible. Madden 2013 for the PS Vita. MLB 12, the show, for the PS Vita. Dragon Ball Z for the PS2. Another Rocksmith for the 360. Forza Motorsports 4 for the 360. Rainbow Six for the PS2. I promise you, there is an end to this. These are the last games that are in that bag. Rock Band for the 360. Rock Band 2, sorry, for the 360. Modern Warfare 2 for the 360. Star Wars Starfighter for the PS2. Onimusha 2 Samurai Destiny for the PS2. Dark Cloud 2 for the PS2. Last video game in this bag is Arcade Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 1 for the, let's see, let me look at the back of the disc and see what this is. It's for the PS1. So if you get a disc and it just says PlayStation on it, like this one does, so this one just says PlayStation. And you can't really tell. And some PlayStation 2s look at that as well. If you flip it over and it's black, that's for the PS1. The silver, normal looking like a CD, that's for PS2. And I think for the PS3s, they actually put PS3 on the item. I also have a Skylander Giants box with the adapter, and I think there's one or two actually in here. So I got it because I don't think the value is high, because Skylanders don't sell very much anymore. I just got it because I like the way it looked. All right. As you can see, I'm saving one box in the back because this is the box of the most excellent items that I got today. Polaroid Color Burst 250. Vintage camera. And I hate using the word vintage because at this point, I'm vintage. Another Polaroid one-step camera. Also vintage. What else do I have in here? Looks like a Kodak Easy Share. I think I have my fill of Easy Share cameras. I think this is the third one now I have. Also in here is the, what is it called? It allows you to put your, plug your PS2 and other like PS2, PS1, GameCube, Xbox, Dreamcast, whatever you have. And you can switch it from television to the game, and you can play your games through the cable line. So it allows you to put your game in here that's through AV connectors and goes out through cable. This will definitely come in handy. I thought it was another codec. So this is a Sony CyberShot camera. Have not tested. Looks in really good condition. I'll test it out. Let's see. Sony Walkman. Oh, sorry. I need to show you. The Sony Walkman. Cables. Not sure what these go to. And of course, you know how much I love cables. So, and that's pretty much what the rest of this box is. It's just a box of cables. And again, you never can have enough cables. At least in my world, you can never have enough cables. So, I'm sure there's something in here that I can make use. All right. And last but not least, here is the holy grail of the entire trip. And I'm not just talking about this one item. So I have an original Xbox. Inside of the other box is the controllers for this. I have a plug. I have an AV cable. I don't know if I want to keep it because I've seen them turn into Linux servers. I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I can do that. I would like to do that. PS1. Again, the controllers are in the box. These, of course, will need to be cleaned really well. So I'm up for the task. It's a nunchuck for a Wiimote. And then this was impressive. It is the Nintendo Wii, complete in the box. Documentation also present. So everything is there. Games there. The remote, the console, just everything is there. Let's see. Sega Genesis. I do not know if all the parts and pieces. I know some controllers are in there. I'll have to go through the cabling, make sure it's there. But I do believe I saw everything earlier. So that's that makes me a happy person. I have a PS2. But wait, I not just have one PS2. I have two PS2s. All the cables are present and accounted for, and that is an astronomical find. Just finding these items was amazing today. I believe this is a 360 controller, which is good because I have a 360 that I'm parting together. So I think I am missing one last thing. I think the last thing I need for the 360 is the power and the AV connector. Looks like this is HDMI cable and then some other audio video cable. In the very last console that is in this box is an Atari 5200. Now it does have the controllers. They are part of it. I don't believe, let me see. Oh, so the video is here. The only thing I think I'm missing is power. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Oh, not only is the 5200 in the box, but I have Super Breakout for the 5200 as well. And that is the last item of the day for my, what I wanted to be multiple yard sales, but ended up just being one. And the one's fine because I don't see a problem with me making my money back. And I believe I will sell all this stuff, assuming I list it in a quick fashion, would be selling it very quickly. So I'm very happy with today's buys. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And I will catch you on the next one.